Welcome to Looking at the Markets with me, David Modell. Today I wanted to talk about day trading. I know that day trading is very popular. If you go on Twitter or StockTwits, you'll see that a lot of the postings, a lot of the messages are from day traders or are just about day trading, people who buy and sell a stock or ETF or commodity within the same trading day. Or they don't always buy and then sell. Sometimes they might sell short and then cover their short position within the same day. But either way, they close out their trade within the same trading day, which would mean if you're a day trader that works during regular market hours, that means that no matter what position you open, whatever position you open during the day, you're going to close it no matter what by 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's if you're trading regular stocks or ETFs or anything like that. The options market might be open a little bit later, but you're going to close it the same day. And there are some advantages to this, I realize, especially if you have good position size management. You can avoid very large drawdowns if you are a day trader rather than a swing trader or buy and hold investor. But overall, I'm not a day trader and I don't recommend it for most people. And I want to give some reasons why, and I want them to be based on the data or the research more than just an emotional decision, because I want data and research to drive the decisions that I make with my own money. So let's take a look at some articles I found online, and hopefully they're from reputable sources. I believe they are. You've got MarketWatch, which is related to the Wall Street Journal, and here's an article that says the odds of day trading yourself to a profit are lower than you expect. Notice it just says a profit, okay? It doesn't even say being able to make a living at it or making a large profit, just any profit. An analysis of trading platform data shows that 80% of day traders are unprofitable over the course of a year. So that's not very good odds. And here it shows a study where it says people who day trade have a nearly 80% chance of losing real money over the course of a year. And they also calculated a median 12-month loss on investment of 36.3%. That's pretty huge, and that's hard to recover from. And then you go down, they actually mention another study from 2010, and I know that's kind of old, but it's from the University of California at Davis, and so I would say that's pretty reliable. That's pretty credible research there, and that indicated a mere 1.6% of traders were profitable net of fees. So that's not great odds, at least statistically speaking. And that doesn't mean that I'm telling you not to day trade, but I want you to be aware of what the research says about day trading before you do it. Here's another website I found, Vantage Point Trading, and if you'd like to look at these yourself, the web address is right here at the top in the address bar here, so you can always pause the video and go there yourself if you'd like to see it. And I always try to give credit whenever I use a source. So this one is called "What's the Day Trading Success Rate? The Thorough Answer," and it's pretty thorough. And if you go down a little bit, and this is just one person's experience, the author's experience, but this person seems to know what they're talking about. It says you may have heard that 90 or 95% of traders lose money, and he wanted to find out whether that's really true or not in real life experience. And this person said that while he day traded, or he traded for a day trading firm, he says about 300 or maybe 400 people came in to day trade, and only 14, including himself, of those people moved on to become regular traders, producing consistent profit for at least several years. So that would be a 3.5 to 4.5% success rate. And approximately another 10 made money, but not enough to keep trading. So if success is defined as being just negligibly profitable for at least a couple of months, the success rate would be about 6 to 8%. And that's just breaking even, or being slightly profitable. 6 to 8% success rate, that would be a, 92 to 94% failure rate in this person's experience. So that's not too good. Let's take a look at another one, the seduction of day trading. And this is an old article, but what stuck out for me with this one, and this one says that it mentions a study that found that 70% of day traders actually lose money, and then there's another person here saying only 12% of them have the potential to make money. And that's, again, not good odds. And what really stuck out for me was that they mentioned Mark Barton, and if you don't know who that is, that's well, I'll read from here. Mark Barton, in 1999, shot and killed 9 people at 2 Atlanta day trading firms, according to CBSNews.com here. He had lost hundreds of thousands of dollars. So, yeah, and another interesting, that's pretty tragic. And I'm not saying that day trading necessarily is always going to lead to that, but it can show you the tragic consequences of day trading gone wrong. And here's another interesting quote: "The day traders may not even know what the company is. They're just buying a symbol going across the computer screen. They're betting that the stock is going to go up in the next 2 minutes." So, I don't believe in trading based on just looking at a chart or a symbol. I like to actually know what the company is, what they do. I don't get too heavily into fundamentals, because fundamentals are not everything. There's technical analysis, there's charts, I get that. But you should have some fundamental knowledge of what you're trading, whether it's a commodity, whether it's gold, oil, or a stock or an ETF. If it's a company, you should know something about the company, and you should know what what they do, what they sell, what they what the company is all about. I'm not saying you have to know the name of every regional manager in the company, okay, but you want to know, where's the company located? How have they been doing recently? Have they been profitable recently, or are they not doing well? These are questions I want to answer just for my own sake whenever I trade a company. All right, and day traders, I'm not saying day traders are not informed. I'm sure day traders are very informed. I hope so, at least the successful ones. But there's some interesting lessons here. And then one more, and I found this to be the most revealing because it's based on science. It's from Trade Society, and here's the web address if you want to go there. And this is a fairly recent article here, and it's scientists discovered why most traders lose money. Okay, and there's some amazing facts here. 80% of all day traders quit within the first 2 years. And so when people ask me how many traders fail, I usually say 8 out of 10. That sounds about right, at least with day trading. Among all day traders, nearly 40% day trade for only 1 month. And within 3 years, only 13% continue to day trade. After 5 years, only 7% remain. Traders sell winners at a 50% higher rate than losers. So I think these are pretty interesting. The average individual investor underperforms a market index by 1.5% per year. Active traders underperform by 6.5% annually. So active traders seem to do worse statistically overall than people who leave their money in there for a while. And day traders with strong past performance go on to earn strong returns in the future. So the better you do, the better you tend to continue to do. Though only about 1% of all day traders are able to predictably profit net of fees. 1%. That's pretty low. All right. So, and feel free to read this. This article. I think it's pretty interesting. And what's the takeaway from this article, at least? Why most traders lose money is not surprising to anyone. After going over these 24 statistics, they claim it's obvious why traders fail. More often than not, trading decisions are not based on sound research or tested trading methods, but on emotions. All right. So, and the need for entertainment and the hope to make a lot of money, in your underwear, it says, but, at home, trading, they want to make $1 million in their underwear, meaning just, sit at home and rake in the money very quickly. And of course, that's not necessarily realistic for a retail individual investor. Alright, so I hope I was able to give you some perspective and some food for thought as far as day trading goes, and trading overall. Alright, if you're not ready to accept those odds, then perhaps day trading is not for you. I'm not really a day trader in particular. If a trade is so obvious that I feel like I just have to take it, then I will. But that's pretty rare. I prefer swing trading. I prefer to give my trades time to work themselves out, rather than having to be right immediately the same day. Alright, so if you need more help, or if you'd like to just put together a trading plan, or if you just want somebody to talk to, maybe you lost some money in the market and you're consistently losing money and you want to learn how to do better, well, I can help you. My name is David Modell, Moadel, my last name, and my email address is davidmodell@gmail.com. Feel free to email me anytime. And if you like this video, by all means, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube, leave a comment. I'm always glad to hear from you. And subscribe to my channel. That way you can get all the videos that I put out. I'm always trying to think of new material that can help you in your financial pursuits. Alright, so thanks a lot, and I'll talk to you real soon.